Hello. Ooh, in France, en français. When in France. Let's see. Would that benefit from being moved up? Should I fuck with that? No. Thank you, Tice. Catch you later. Enjoy some baguettes. All right, let's get this show on the road here. Is this showing up? It has been a while. When did I last stream this? That's a good question. It has been a while. I guess it was before I went to Denver. If I remember correctly, last time I had a bit of a stalemate with another LA out here, so we're trying to find that guy. And then this fleet is also coming up too. We launched our missiles. I think we had just finished doing that. I don't know if I'd secured from that yet. Yeah, okay, we're secure from that. Let us take stock of the situation. There's a layer. Was he above or below? I think he was above the layer. Let's go down a little bit here.
Make my depth 177 feet. Dive I.
This may be too deep. I don't want to frickin' have the toad dip under the layer here.
Make my depth 152 feet. Dive I.
Heading north-northeast. I guess we're trying to get a bead on this guy, get some bearing rate. That's for a surface ship. This guy? Yeah, this guy out here. This guy. 109. Oh, yeah. I was having trouble seeing him because that fleet's coming up. It's all kind of masking. $60, $125, $415. Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. That seems to be pretty bright and close. It's pretty loud. That is interesting. So we don't have... What is he? Sierra 70? Oh my god, look at all these Sierras, dude. I don't think I've ever seen this many Sierras before. What happens when it gets to 100? Okay, that's interesting. This data's kind of wonky. I think changes in depth may wonkify the toad data as well. Cripe. No bueno. No bueno on the toad data. Don't know which way he's going. Oh, is that him right there? So what else would I be seeing on that bearing? It could possibly be something over here, but then there could also just be some fleet contact that way. There's like this active intercept that's kind of old. Oh, he may have been speeding up or something. He just like dropped off big. But still there. Damn. Okay, so some of this data may be crap here. An hour old, this Trafalgar. I guess we don't need to worry about that really. Shallow spot there. A little deeper over here. That's pretty vertical. It's a pretty vertical track there. Probably coming straight this way. What's our situation over here? Okay, these are all loaded up. I have a snapshot lined up for this guy. Yeah, just a run out bearing a little bit.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 142. Designated Sierra 75.
As soon as that dropped, I was like, oh no. Thought that was would be the good old TIW there. What was that one that just came in? 108? Well, that says 108, but this says 105. Bleedings and salad mutations? What the heck is that? Hello, Thumper. What the heck is that? What is that? That's some kind of big surface ship or something, huh? Whatever it was, it just like changed course pretty abruptly. Ticonderoga. 60, 145, 400 range. Yeah, it's a Ticonderoga, alright. Whatever that guy's doing, he's like, Kurt. Cocked over and changed course. Hello, Vadim. Thought I heard beatboxing. Yeah, I just watched some video that got that stuck in my head. Oh, hello. Is this our LA friend? All big and brat. Oh, yes, we're getting 2 here. What are we getting? 1080 and 1409. Okay. It looks to be not a flight 3 then. It's a flight 1 or 2. Okay. That's interesting. That is indeed interesting. I've been getting my butt handed to me by flight 1 or 2. Hey, that dude. Well, they're not technically friendlies in this scenario. Well, I guess they would consider themselves the friendly. I'm playing Red 4. I'm supposed to be imitating an Oscar 2. I guess that's an interesting coincidence. Okay, now this guy's moving right to left. Can we get a demon on this guy? Give me a tracker, please. Oh, like it's coming up, like CR67's bleeping up. Give me a tracker, please. How can you not track that? Look how big and brat that is. What about over here? Dude, get out of here with all these trackers. Give me a tracker. Yes! TPK-7. Speed 7 knots. Okay. That's why we can hear him so loud and proud there. 7 knots. Yeah, this data doesn't mean much at the moment. depth changes on my part, speed changes on his part. Whoa, hello. Whatever that is just popped up. Nimitz. And something else a little more faint. What is this faint thing? 60, 105, 325. Sacramento AOR. Okay. Hello, Retro Joe. Retro Joe. Retro Joe. Jeez. Why is that being a tongue twister? It's fine. And you make it a little more enjoyable. Wow, whatever that is, that just freaking popped up loud and proud, man. It just came in out of nowhere. That is interesting. Not showing up on the spherical here, though. A little blip of something right there. What is that? Something with that Tycon. Okay, well, if he's, like, seemingly going this way, let's, I guess, come about here. Because now we're not really getting any good bearing rate on this guy at the moment. Let's go... Which way? I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go this way.
Come right to course.
Turn's gonna take a while.
9, 6. How am I?
Wow, that's so interesting. That's just like came from nothing and now it's going crazy. Sorry. Can't help myself, just keep doing it. Maybe we'll get one more LOB here before this turn. I really missed that 1 minute update interval on the LOBs from RA there. That's really nice stuff. Really nice stuff. But I guess it makes the AI more competent in addition to making you more competent. Makes things quicker. Look at all this crap steaming my way. Because most of it's still pretty distant. Whatever that Tycon was doing, it just dropped off. I hope this doesn't mean my toad is beneath the layer and this guy's just in shadows, within the shadow zone or something. I don't think that's the case. Oh, I wish I could get auto teammate to just chew on frickin' active tracks. I guess I can work on active tracks. Those are always fun to plot out. How fast are these guys going? Ooh, they're going an interesting course. Not one that I would expect. Yeah, going a little more north-northwest than I was expecting. I was expecting a little more northwest on that. No, not Z01, CR70. Ooh, this guy, if he hasn't changed course... Okay, well, that's not the case. This guy was doing some kind of zag. Zig and zag here. I was trying to say, if he didn't change course, we're going to get ourselves a nice range estimate here. This guy's zigging and zagging. But maybe this is a zig and a zag and return to a base course. But there's no way to know that he'd actually be like in the exact same place that he was supposed to be before that turn. What other ones we got? CR72, CR6. Well, let's check out CR62. That's older. Wahoo! Oh my god. What? Make heads or tails of this one, huh? Oh, don't tell me this is like some old-ass torpedo or something I'm trying to look at here. That one's not making any sense to me. It's too crazy. What about CR73? guy looks like he's been doing about one thing the whole time. Plop him out there or something. Oh, let's change snapshot up to the other tube here. If you have like a, it's interesting, it also went to 110. I guess that's what the tube already had. Run to enable 4,000 yards. I think that's fine. No, not that shallow. What are you doing? Okay. Tube to port tube. Play the recording of a different ship really loudly. That would be a pretty loud speaker to compare with the loudness of a ship itself.
Sonar. Torpedo
Son
in
of
the
a
water.
bitch.
Bearing 1, 2.
Yeah, it looks to be coming right this way. Let's take a moment to observe a little bit. Seems to be coming right this way here. And these guys keep getting the frickin' beat on my ass. Okay, well, now's not the time to dilly-dally here.
Retrieve the starboard towed array. How am I? I'll head 2/3. How am I?
Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir.
Con, sonar. Unit is running normally.
I'll head standard. How am I?
Oh, we got some deepness here. That's good. Go, go, go.
Make my
Come
depth
right to course.
4,
2,
5,
5,
2
8.
feet.
How
Dive
am I?
by.
Can't get a frickin' beat on these guys. I'm not getting enough data. Maybe I should be auto-crewing it. Who knows?
Come right to course. 2, 4, 5. How am I?
Oh, maybe this will be the one that finally gets this son of a bitch. How many torpedoes have I shot at this guy? A lot. I would try and ping, but pings are pretty worthless in Luami, and it's just gonna give. There's a lot of other people out here. It's just gonna give me away too.
Steady on course. 2, 4.
I keep going
5.
down. Get a little deeper down there.
Make my depth 7, 9, 8 feet. Dive by.
I'll head full. How am I?
Kill them all dead. That's what I want to do. Kill them bitches dead. You murderer. You killed her.
Con, sonar. I have a new contact.
After you
Bearing
got done
1,
murdering her,
0,
you killed her.
8. Designated Sierra 7, 6.
Let's turn this thing on. For YouTube, I could have sworn. Oh, maybe that's why most people are leaving, because they think I'm lying. All right, well, let's change that here. Yep, little on me thumbnails. Okay, should be done. I didn't update any of this crap on Twitch either. It's too much work to update all this shit every single time. It always takes longer to set up than I think it's going to, which is part of my issue. Alright, that should all be fine now. Full is 21 knots? It's weird, it's kind of like pegged at 21 knots there.
Maneuvering on.
It's interesting. This guy seems to have something. I don't think it's what I want him to have. Maybe I should just stay away from that guy. Just kind of hang out over here. I don't know. Can't get a freaking beat on this dude. What is that torp doing? No, probably not that far. I don't know. Is that having something, or is that just a snake? Because I thought I turned it on back here. It looked like it was doing something. We'll see. 35 knots. Why the heck is it going so damn slow? Ugh. I guess I changed the speed of these torps at some point. Why did I...
Radio. Recommend you copy the broadcast.
It's fucking jarring. Yeah, now's not a good time to copy a broadcast. In case I didn't notice. Why is this torp going so slow? Ugh. Jesus. Never gonna catch up to a dude at that point. I mean, I guess if he locked onto the guy, it'd make him run for a long time. If it ever did catch up, at least it would put him out of position. But I think it's just gonna blow by. The heck track is this? CR72? I don't recall seeing that one. Look at all this stuff. All those datas. All these daters. Straightens out far as hell away. Yeah, it makes sense where that torpedo would be. That's where I was when he shot me. Interesting. Okay. Let's slow down.
All head standard. Helm aye.
Ooh. This thing went a little deeper. It looks like it may have something, but it's not going to catch up to him at 35 knots. Is the top speed for the LA in this still 35 knots? If so, it will never literally catch him. But I guess I don't really need this door open anymore. There's not much I can do. I can't change the speed of it on the fly, even though it's like still got the wire. Who knows, maybe we caught him napping and get him before he accelerates enough, but be a losing battle. Oh. Okay, that guy looks like he actually locked on.
Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir.
All ahead flat. Helm aye. Come left to course. 1, 9, 3. Helm aye. right to course. 2, 3, 1. Helm aye.
Launch
Steady on
countermeasures.
course.
Aye,
2,
sir.
3, 1. Come left to course. 1, 6, 9. Helm aye.
Make my depth 4, 0, 1 feet. Dive aye.
Steady on course. 1, 6. Come left to course. 1, 2, 2. Helm aye.
Oh god, tension. It's insurmountable.
Left full rudder. Helm aye. Steady on course. 1, 3, 2. Right full rudder. Helm aye.
Oh my god, what the heck is it pinging on? Did I just dodge the shit out of that thing? Did I get fucking lucky? Holy Christ.
Come right to course. 0, 7, 2. Helm aye.
Oi, oi, oi.
Con, sonar, cavitating.
Yes, we are. That's fine. Get back down there.
Make my depth 1, 0, 1, 4 feet. Dive aye.
Steady on course. 0, 7, 2.
No, just go freaking straight
left
this
to
way,
course.
dude. Just
0,
get away
4,
from wherever the
5.
heck that
Helm
torpedo
aye.
blast was. Might be heading like
Con,
that way
sonar,
now or
no
something.
longer cavitating.
Oh, look at this. This torpedo's doing something.
Steady on course. 0, 4, 5.
Okay, let's slow down.
All ahead 2/3. Helm aye.
What are you doing? Just going into the bottom?
Con, sonar, lost the wire. Tube 2.
Okay. What is that? Countermeasure.
Come left to course. 3, 5. Come left to course. 3, 1, 2. Helm aye.
Ugh. Man, that guy got away from me. That active countermeasure I dropped up there where I might date him seemed like it disappeared kind of quickly. Those things usually last a while.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 282. Designated
Oh,
Sierra.
I guess they
7,
continue out on the
7.
run-out bearing in this, don't they? If they lose contact. Continue out on that run-out bearing. Oh man, I got lucky there, dude. Unfortunately, I won't be able to see like a 3D replay of that, but how the heck did I do that? I don't know. Interesting. It just went away, whatever that was. What was that? Was that it? Right there? What is that? 1450? Oh, this is going to tell me anything useful. Yeah, yeah. Okay. What about the lightweight chemical torpedoes? Yeah, this isn't definitive enough to say what the heck that was, but definitely American. Interesting. I don't know why I just dropped off there. Oh, this mission's giving me hat bin. Giving me hat bin. Ugh. Alrighty. Let's see here.
Steady on course. 3, 1, 2.
Give me 7 knots. 5 knots. Give me 5 knots. Let's get a little shallower here.
Make turns for 5 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Make my depth 6, 1, 4 feet.
Steam the
Dive
starboard
aye.
toe to ray. Helm aye.
This guy, this LA, is giving me grief. Can't freaking get a solution on him in time. If I had gotten sunk there, I don't know what I would have done. I don't know if I would have felt like starting again. Just chill there.
Con, sonar. Torpedo in the water. Bearing 1, 3, 3.
It's in my baffles. I can't see that.
Come left to course. All ahead standard. Helm aye.
Ugh. Who even heard that and how? 133. Mark 48 ad cap. What did I see go that way? What did I see go this way? Is this thing even coming towards me, or is that the one I juked? I don't know. Seems like there's like 2 torpedoes on that bearing. Here, hurry up, swing around. I guess we pulling this back in yet? I don't know. Oh, now we're going too fast. Jeez.
Make turns for 12 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Steady on course. 2, 3, 3.
That just popped out of nowhere. What the heck? Ah, for fuck's sake. Where did that come from? Why am I not seeing anything on here?
Con, sonar. I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 3, 6.
Here we go
Designated
again.
Come right to
Sierra,
course.
7,
2. All
8.
ahead flank. Helm aye.
Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir.
Retrieve the starboard toe to ray. Helm aye.
Who launched this one? That guy was like over here. Oh, I don't want to go flank yet. I'm going to rip that frickin' toad out.
Steady on course.
Well, I hadn't ripped it out
6,
yet. Maybe they didn't
6.
model that. Hello, Enzo. Oh, I'm playing pure defensive in this. Oh, it's annoying. Pure defensive. I guess I just need to run away and reset. I'm just too far in. Which one is it? This guy? Alright, that's in.
All ahead
Flank it
flank,
up.
Helm I.
Make my depth 1,0,1,5 feet. Dive I.
Oh, reload, please. Ugh. I mean, that first torpedo, I'll tell you what, it was good I was watching that TMA. This is like, oh, looks like he's headed this way. But I guess I would have figured it out eventually, because we're only getting intermittent pings from the snaking, but then we got constant pings. It's like, oh, he might be locked on to me. Right now we're only getting intermittent pings from this guy from the snaking as well. I don't know where he is. I don't really think this solution is proper. Maybe if it launched it when I first started the flanking maneuver. I don't know. We'll figure that out. Just keep going. Keep running, Rocky. Hey, JK. Glad you like it. This one's been frustrating so far. I'm trying to not die, but then after that, I'm gonna frickin' try and run away a little bit. I'm like way too deep in it. I can't get my situational awareness before another torpedo starts heading my way. Need to reset. They don't have a frickin' active frequency guide here, do they? No. Okay, let's try and refine this a little bit here. I'm only refining this based on like what the snake should look like. I'm just trying to make it so it's like basically centered on here. Now, does that make sense? I don't know, but that's what I'm going for. I guess you would expect it to look like that, because this center line doesn't represent your bearing to the contact. It represents just whatever course the contact is doing. I think that's a good question. I don't know. Whatever it is, it's getting close. Go with that. Keep running. Oh, you're enjoying 6800 Killer. The interface is annoying for me just because I played Dangerous Waters first, which is better. So trying to play the old interface gets cumbersome. Oh boy, this one is going to be tight too. But just keep going. Keep going. Not hearing any pings. Yeah, the TMA, yeah. I do it as almost part of a mini game. Like if Dangerous Waters didn't have TMA, I don't know, I would find it pretty dry, I think. Just entertaining for me. But at times it can also be micromanaging, like when everything's flying around and you gotta do the TMA. That can become a little cumbersome. So we're not hearing any pings from this guy. I wonder if he locked onto the countermeasure. No, I have not watched that video, Enzo. I don't want to slow down yet.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 157.
And this is the point where
Con, sonar,
everything
avenue
goes
contact,
wrong.
bearing 157, designated Sierra 79.
I don't know where that guy is. I think it's fair to assume that he's either locked on that countermeasure or is now past it, and I'm not getting any pings from the snake, but I feel like even if he was over here, I'd still be getting pings from the snake. So I don't know what that guy's doing. Then this thing frickin' hits over here. This is some kind of airdrop torpedo or something. Different ping frequency than this guy. This one was like 20,250 or something, 20,025. This one was 21,000. Let's slow down for a second just to try and see this guy. Man, that slows down really quick. Ah, this is my baffles. Let's see. Interesting. Okay. Even if he was at... If that's correct and he's at 062, yeah, he's going to be in the baffles for a while. Oh, maybe that's why we're not... No, we were getting those pings earlier and he was in the baffles. Let's
Right full rudder, Helmi.
come right a little bit here. Give me to like here.
Come right to course 302, Helmi.
Yeah, that can be a good tip if you're trying to squeeze out every little ounce of time. Just order a full rudder and then come back later and tell it which course you want. Not too much later, but yeah, that can be a quick way to initiate a turn before you know which turn you want to do. Or you can just use the C tool. I should be seeing this guy pop out. I would think. I don't know what happened with this thing. Heard one ping from it and haven't seen anything since.
Steady on course 302.
It came from here. If it came from here, I would think, oh, maybe it hit the bottom. But no, it came from here. This is deeper water. Just not seeing anything of this guy. Don't know what happened. Maybe we should just keep up the turn until we try and see this guy here. I do use reinforce alerts sometimes, but most of the time. But now I'm using Lamy. Alright, let's just swing around and try and see this guy. I don't even see, like... I wasn't even seeing that guy earlier. Should have been, potentially. Oh, this is all very interesting. Yeah, but I want to keep heading this way eventually. Need to reset a little bit. We still have that frickin' radio message. When did I get this one? I wish they would tell me what time I got these things. 72 hours into this mission. That's crazy. Hello. Shrimp. Where? Okay. Have not seen any sign of this torpedo. Where is it? That's a good question. That is weird. It's like it's just gone. Shrimp are gone. Was it on this stream that at one point we were talking about like firecracker shrimp or jackhammer shrimp or whatever the heck they're called? This is weird. Oh. Give me a little light. Well, I guess it could be above the layer. No, screw it. Turn that back down. It's making it hard to see. Rocking my shirt. Oh, yeah. Harpoons are better than TASMs in which way? Let's steady on course this way.
Come right to course 3, 4, 6. Helm aye. Stream the starboard towed array. Helm aye.
Alright, we're resetting the situation here. Resetting the situation. Let's get our frickin'... Let's get all our ducks in a row. Hello, Jovian. Here they were also withdrawn because they had no target discrimination. They just lock onto anything. No way to tell friend from foe or whatever. Did I already do the simulated attack? I already did the simulated TASM attack, but no, I have not done any simulated torpedo attacks.
Steady on course 3, 4.
And I say
6.
simulated because it's all live fire because there's no practice weapons in here. Oh, that's too much. Too much. Too much to it.
Helm aye.
But yeah, all the TASMs were converted to T-LAMs. But they're supposedly working on a new TASM type thing that's supersonic and can fit in existing TASM tubes. Do I know Carnival? Like the cruise ship line or the ice cream cake maker? The only advantage to the TASM, I think, would be longer range and bigger warhead. It's a much bigger than a harpoon, so in theory it's easier to see from further away. The TASM would only really work in a blue water situation where you're fighting some huge fleet that's in the middle of nowhere. And there's not really any chance to hit some other kind of ship nearby. And the harpoon was first developed to like sink surfaced submarines, which I think I've used it before for that purpose. It's fun. It's fun to use missile to sink surface subs in this game. All right, let's check out the tail instead of spastically spazzing around and changing all these sensors. I'm not expecting to see anyone down here. But I do want to kind of just get out of here, reset my position. But if they're all going 10 knots, it's going to be hard to do. Where was I before? Over that way? Let's try and go 5 knots.
I'll head 1/3, helm aye.
And get above this layer here. Means I put myself in mad detection range.
Make my
Mad detection
175 feet. Dive aye.
And we'll go for it for a bit. I want to try and at least get that message, because they told me that. It was just a voice that played, though. They didn't actually give me a prompt, I don't think. It's impossible to try and look back to this to see what happened, because it's just so long. It only goes back to 17 hours, though. Mission start plus 17, that is. Yeah, they're both too slow, at least for any kind of sophisticated warship. If you're just talking little missile boats, frigates, it's probably still fine. Or if you get a ton of them and saturate from multiple directions on the compass wheel, probably still be fine. But again, that's probably something that could only really be feasible in a big blue water situation. But of course, I'm just talking my opinion. I don't know any of this stuff for real. I'm not a naval strategist. This is a good time to go ahead and empty the old sewage system. That sounded grosser than I thought it would when I said it. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Okay. Ooh, I could go for some shrimp right now. Yum. Yum. Yeah, I don't really watch anything on Twitch anymore. I don't really watch stuff live that much. It's the only guys I would really usually watch regularly are previously recorded, but they stopped that. Any of you guys seen the Kursk videos? What do you think of that? It's pretty interesting, huh? Why is my course fluctuating slightly? I switched to this on the broadband on the Toad, and I tried to like just start doing this to look for frequencies. Oy oy. I always do that though. Once I get to the halfway point, if I've already searched this half, there's no point in searching that half because it's the Toad. You only need to look at half of it to see if anything's there. Doesn't tell you necessarily which direction it is, but it tells you it's there. Was that the torpedo? No. Okay, well that thing was the torpedo. That's the old LA contact. I don't think... Oh, wait, no, it's active intercept track. Active intercept track. Active intercept track. Active intercept track. It is very interesting. Doesn't seem like many people know about it. Like on Steam, it only has less than 100 reviews. I remember seeing a video for that a long time ago. Okay, we're freaking up here. This may need to be reset. Oh wait, why is this showing up all of a sudden? I guess this shrimp just showed up. Maybe no, we're not up here yet. We're definitely not. Oh, hello. Okay, now we're up here. Oh my god, we got a gagless shrimp. What's going on? Nothing but shrimp. Well, I'm not going to see anyone behind me. All my baffles. I have to wait for the Toad to get up here. Seemingly seeing one of them shrimps. One of them shrimps on the Toad. But only one. Ping. Which one was that just got a freaking new data point? Well, it was one of you guys got a new data point. Which one? Is that my manual solution? I don't remember seeing... Oh, this is a different model. I was going to say, I don't remember the glass having color in the stock model. They've made a new Nimitz model for the Wami. Interesting. Man, it's a big thing. Drop. One of y'all guys got a freaking new data point. Which the heck? Which freaking one was it? Someone's getting new data. And I can't see who. 73. Yep. Ooh. That's interesting. I don't even know if I'm going to try and make any sense of that. Toad up here yet? Probably not. Okay, well, if I'm going to try and get this radio message, I should probably be very quiet.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Be as gentle as a lamb. That works out with weights. I gotta scroll this all the way. Oh, I know I can use the scroll wheel. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Doo doo boo doo 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 boo boo. Alright. This may be an ill-advised maneuver. Okay, it looks like the toad is now above the layer. I have no idea where the heck that LA dude bro is supposed to be at. I guess we can try and look for him. Is that him? Oh my god, he's that close. Let's verify what that frequency is supposed to look like. $6125,415. We're not getting a third frequency. Saving grace, I guess. Mac.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1.
Okay, I guess he maybe did launch that
9,
that second
designated
torpedo.
Sierra,
I
8,
guess he effed
0.
off to the south. Putting myself in quite a vulnerable position here. Can I see him on the broadband ever so slightly? And we are getting data. 10 knots. Oh boy.
Con, radio. New message traffic received.
Stop. Retrieve, in fact. I don't need you out anymore. Secret. Op 4 Fleet Headquarters to all Op 4 units. Intelligence reports that the USS Nimitz battle group is moving west from the central Mediterranean Sea and will transit through the Straits of Sicily within the next 12 hours.
Torpedo in the water. Bearing 2, 0.
All 4 units are to maintain frequent radio comms for intel updates. 120. That's him. It says torpedo in the water. I don't. Well, yeah, there it is. Not really showing up on the TMA. Son of a mother snubber. Alright. 120. Let's frickin' do this right. Snapshot 120. Want to get this son of a gun. I have no idea how far away he is. Do 5,000 yards. Speed 15 knots. Okay, good. Depth 300. 200. Go above the layer. 250. But let's observe. Oh, that. Okay. Let's not be prematura. Torpedo is moving left to right hard.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 2, 9. Designated Sierra 8, 1.
Okay, that came back in quick. That's good. Not shooting at us, shooting at someone else. Let's go back to a northeasterly kind of course here.
Come right to course 0, 5, 9. Helm aye.
Arleigh Burke. You shoot at a friendly? There's a wisp of something over here. Seemingly another ally. What about Trafalgar? Trafalgar is similar. Is this a 425? Oh, that's the Trafalgar. Okay, he is shooting at the Trafalgar, it seems. The Trafalgar is either this direction or more down here. Sierra 80. Oh boy. He seems to be on a lead lag here. That far away? Yeah, it's possible.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 4,
I was trying to put the
0,
tracker on the
designated
torp. Okay, there you
Sierra
go.
8,
No, somewhat, no,
2,
tracker on
Con,
the torp.
sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 3, 7,
Tracker on
designated
the torp.
Sierra 8, 3.
I have no idea what the heck all I'm marking. I'm only seeing two things. Let's just ditch all these active tracks, dude. Whatever. It's all outdated. What the heck is that? I think the auto TMA threw something all the way up there. Any other random things hanging around that I don't need?
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 4, 2, designated Sierra 8,
Alright,
4.
so not sure which Trafalgar is which. There's a track here. There's a track here. Is that a track?
Con,
That is a
sonar,
track.
I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 3, 3, designated
Oh my
Sierra
god, there's
8,
so
5.
many things out here, dude. So many things to see and do. To look at. Oy oy oy. Sierra 80. Good grief. 3 LBs on this guy, but now we're just going to get some crap data for a second here. Probably should have stayed and chewed on that bearing for a few more LOBs. I'm sure at a certain point in time it was a computer limitation, but I think it's a gameplay element. Because at the
Sonar, I have a new
current
contact.
point in time, it's hard to me
Bearing
imagine that the
1,
computers aren't advanced
2,
enough to have
designated Sierra
a
8,
ridiculous
6.
amount of trackers at this point. This guy's holding steady, maybe right to left ever so slightly. Try and do this one right.
Con, sonar, explosion.
Ooh.
Bearing 1, 4, 5.
Someone just got hit. How many torpedoes do I have left? 14.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 4, 7, designated Sierra 8.
Alright, let's change this
7.
tube to be not 35 knots. I think I was trying to sneak up on this guy with the 35 knot torps here. It definitely has to be a gameplay element.
I'll head 1/3. Helm I.
May as well speed it up a little bit.
Steady on course 0, 5, 9.
Part of me always is like, for these huge battle groups, I should probably just turn on auto sonar and auto TMA. There's just so much crap to filter through. It's just like almost impossible for one person to do it. But it's also like one of those instances where once you figure out course and speed, you pretty much just plug that into all the other contacts, and then the cards will fall, or everything will fall into place, I think is what I meant to say. And then you can just be like, doot, 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 doot. That's where all these guys are. But you also end up having to eventually get in really close to the group to really get the refinement on all that. Which is probably why these guys use the periscope at some point when you're making runs against these surface groups. Just expedites the process. Man, if you shot at that Trafalgar, that guy did not maneuver at all. Didn't seem like it, at least. Seemed like he was just sitting there. What is that? Might be a faint thing on that AOR, the Nimitz. I'm seeing a faint 105 there. No, okay. Yeah, Nimitz is up at 135, so 105. This is that's Sacramento or something else possibly, but some kind of support supply ship. Steam turbine. That is very bright, that Excel spreadsheet, I tell you. Boy, I tell you what. Oh, I didn't even think to look over here, the spherical. Yeah, look at all that. I can see that guy Bacon Brat. There's a torpedo. Something else. I have not been using any time lapse this whole time. That is interesting. Maybe that explains why I'm not dead yet. I feel like I get impatient and use time lapse, and then that's why I always call it the lapse in judgment. And that Burke is steaming. That guy is loud. Sierra 8-2. Ooh, man, that guy is making turns. Arleigh Burke. What do we want? We want gas turbine. Multiple shafts. TPK is 8. That dude is flanking it. 33 knots. Wow. Wow. It's like almost no point in trying to make a solution with this. There's like wonky data in here at the wazoo. It's going fast though. It's going fast and furious. It's a frickin' LA bro. Broheim. Now supposedly doing 11 knots. Increased speed by 10%. Sierra 80. Maybe a little closer than I wish to admit.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 104. Designated Sierra 88.
Man, look at all these things, dude. All this crap. We moved a lot from where we started. We're like 5 miles west, where that first crap hit the fan recently. Yeah, I think they sunk that Trafalgar there. It looks like there's something there. Hello? Wasp. 60, 105, 325. Sacramento. Okie dokie. I guess it's always hard to tell. 335. Nope, that's too far over. 325 for sure. Still wish at these higher frequency ranges you could be like 1,000 to 2,000. Because it's just, you lose so much detail in those higher frequencies. So much beauteous detail. That Burke is still steaming, huh? No, he's slowing down. What ping was that? I wish it would tell you which Sierra this is on. I think it was this guy. Sierra 84. Wow. Okay, whoever this guy is seems kind of close. Hey ho. Whoa. What a crowd. Bearing on that 164. Is that our Burke? Oh boy. Well, there's no like mass detection in this game, so let's go to periscope depth. This we got to phone in.
Make my depth 0, 6,
Oh yeah, he's
7
pinging.
feet.
We
Dive
should
I.
also turn to face this guy. Well, pings kind of suck in this game. Let's just frickin' go for it. I don't want to frickin' turn my toad. Just getting all this data. Okay, that guy's moving right to left. Yes, right to left on Sierra 80. Not sure where he is exactly. Okay, no, we're actually lead. So, we got some data. Let's change course. Come this way. We were very close to this guy.
1, 7,
Very
2,
close.
Helm
Within shadow zone range, so there's no point in trying to get beneath the layer here. Hey Lionel, thank you kindly. Started out kind of bad, but we've recollected. Had to dodge a few torps, especially one that seemed to get really close. We'll see that on the replay eventually, but I want to see the 3D replay on that. Seemed like it was really a close shave on that one. Alright, what's the speed on this guy? Sierra 2. 15 knots. Very well. Let's go back to this course. Possibly very close aboard. Let's get ready to fire point procedures and blast this guy out of the water. 6, 7 feet. What are we looking for? 173. Oh, there's a masthead. A little further off, though.
New contact bearing 1, 6, 8.
Okay. Very well. Let's do a quick zoom out. Look for any airborne assets. Quick scan. 114. Okay, this guy is not as close as anticipated. Definitely over 5 miles, over 10 miles away here. Sierra 2. Definitely further away than thought. Okay. Merge that guy up with Sierra 8-4. Or something like that. Okay. Yeah, kind of far. Kind of far. I wonder if the lead element of the group changed course and he's trying to do this. He was trying to keep up with the station keeping or something. Okay. Yeah, that guy is much further away. Wasn't even seeing anyone else yet. Sierra 80, what are you up to? Mr. Guy. Hey, he's Mr. Guy. Give me 11 knots. Okay, so this is like the furthest he could be at this point. So let's assume he's not the furthest he could be and maybe in closer. Oh boy. Hope not again. Got another run-in with this schmuck. Mark it. You gotta mark it. Are we steadied on this course yet? I want to steady on this and slow down. Man, you can see so much on the spherical, but it refuses to mark anything.
Con sonar.
There you go.
Contact
Jeez.
bearing 1,
Jeez,
1,
man.
1. Designated Sierra 8, 9. Con sonar. I have a new contact bearing 1, 3, 4. Designated Sierra 90.
Okay, well that's good to
Stay
get.
on course.
Good to get some
1,
spherical,
7, 2.
some good data. What the heck? What the heck? Just dropped off. The guns, they've stopped. He may have slowed down. Currently in the baffles. Hey Rick Tigo, how's it going? You missed some torpedo dodging earlier. Got an Arleigh Burke within visual range down here. At least we can see the masthead. That's about it. But yeah, I saw him all right. Saw him with my own eyes. Do that then there. That dang periscope. No, he's definitely 10 plus miles away. It's definitely something on the order of that. Data does not seem to be showing that though. But he's far. He's far. Just seeing the masthead. This was Arleigh Burke. Is that what we were saying this guy was? Medium hostile. Ooh. Ooh. That model is nicer, but those textures are not. V11 was a merge up with him, but that's fine. Alright, we're steadied here. Slow down. I want to try and frickin' get this Master 10 son of a gun. Where you at? 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 Oh boy. Keep getting too close to this guy. The problem is our performance envelopes are so similar. I technically have the slight advantage, but I guess I'm not good enough to take advantage of it. What is this other contact I'm seeing? 145. Could be, well, I want to say Perry, but we're zoomed enough in that we shouldn't be confusing 140 for 145. So probably another Burke or Tycon or something. But distant, further off. Why does it seem like this guy's always got to be freaking overlapped with someone? Alright. Shrimp. Guy McAccent. Sierra 2. Yeah, sure, just assign it. Tube 2. This data ain't making any sense. Slow down to 7 knots, okay. Let's go throw a wrench in the whole works here. Shit. This guy may be closer than I had anticipated. Man, this guy. Well, he could be part of this group and is just... Well, no, he's been hanging out here for a while. Alright, oh, goodness. Let's see. I guess I'm getting closer to this guy by the second here. Just need a freaking firing solution. Is he going left to right now? No, he's going parallel. Parallel. That's interesting. Maybe changing course, maybe preparing to fire. Oh gosh. Let's see. Let's just start reeling this in. I'm gonna take the initiative on this punk. I'm gonna shoot first. Presets 4,000 yards, depth 219 speed, blah 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 blah. Parallel does not mean I have a good sense of his his range with a parallel track, but we're going to go for it. We are going to go for it. Try and get the leg up on this guy. All right. This toad is just about in. Give me a course. Ooh. This way. No, let's actually come left.
Left full rudder,
We'll use the
helm
right tube. We'll use this tube. Start our descent.
Make my depth
Descent.
2, 6, 7 feet. Dive I.
We still have him on the spherical, so we should be getting another update here possibly soon. I am good. I am good. How about yourself? Well, you just said you're fine. I always do that. I always ask people how they are after they've already said how they are. You know what? We should just launch with this 2 tube and just continue this turn.
I'll head 1/3, helm I.
Launch tube 2.
Launch. Aye,
Make my depth 1 feet. 3
All right,
feet. Dive I.
start the music.
I'll head 2/3, helm I.
Con, sonar. Unit is running normally. Con, sonar. Torpedo in the
Yep,
water.
there we go.
Bearing
All right.
1, 0,
I'll head 2/3,
9.
helm I. I'll head standard, helm I.
Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir.
Oh, maybe we'll get this guy, dude. We don't have a freaking torpedo going goddamn 35 knots. Something. I may have to enable this guy a little early. I think I adjusted his range after I shot. What course did I order? I don't think I ordered a course yet. Alright, we want to do
Come
Bazao.
left to course.
And we need to
I'll
get
head
moving.
full.
Con,
Helm I.
sonar. Cavitating.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. We need to get going. We need to get cracking. Turning the long way here.
Come left to course. 3, 4, 7, helm I.
Con, sonar. No longer cavitating.
It'll be fine. Turn on by himself. Do, 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 boo, do, do, boo, do, 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 do. Oh, finally! I think this is the first time I've taken initiative in this frickin' fight against this guy. Just take the first shot. Set the tone. All right,
I'll
flank
head
it up.
flank, helm I.
Get cooking and booking.
Steady on course. 3, 4, 7.
He's racing and pacing and going the course. He's going the distance. He's going for speed. She's all alone in a time of need. Bow. Bow, bow, bow. Oh my god, it's Tamburello. Countermeasure tube reloading. I think this guy's just in standard snake maneuver number 1. How deep is this thing? Seems deep. I don't know why they changed the Mark 48 skin in here. It looked better in the stock game. He was probably much further away than I thought. We will see. Sierra 88. What was that? That was just a random ping, wasn't it? Oh, I wish it would tell you what the frequency of this was. But no point in wishing for that. It ain't gonna happen in this game. Okay. Didn't really seem like it was set up for the course on that guy. I don't know. But that should have been within its margin to lock on. Let's do this.
Come right to course 0, 3, 1. How am I? Steady. All ahead full. How am I?
Trying to look at the torpedo's history with all my other history stuff going on. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 149.
That's interesting.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing
That is also interesting.
146.
Let's just keep going. This punk, give me all this grief. I just want to get him. Just want to get him. I think I missed. Helo? Maybe. Maybe that LA guy launched a ton of torpedoes and I'm just not
Con,
detecting
sonar,
them.
torpedo in the water, bearing 149.
Somehow telling me about them. I don't know what the heck they're doing. Maybe we're slowing down, not getting any pings. Let's just slow to 2/3 for
All
a
ahead
second.
2/3. How am I?
Man, it'd be nice if you could draw like a line. You could draw a line right along the run out bearing and see if he's deviating from the snake. See if he's locked on to something.
Con, sonar, I have a new
Oh, there you go.
contact, bearing 165.
Okay, that's Mark 48 ping.
Designated Sierra 91.
I don't see any torpedoes in that bearing.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 1.
Well, let's just keep going.
All ahead flank. How am I?
Con, sonar, I have a new contact, bearing 156. Designated Sierra 92. Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 151.
Jesus. Jesus, Bavis. And going against these service groups always just seems like it's an act of suicide, pretty much. It just seems like they're always going to get you. Just too many defenses. Turning and burning, going the course. This frickin' LA dude, he's so slippery. Can't get this frick. This frick, this prick, this fuck. Can't get this guy, man. So slippery. Kick it wide, old school. Berkey Burke. Yeah, getting angry, all right.
Come left to course. 3,
Con, sonar,
4,
I have a new
3.
contact.
How
Bearing
am I?
1, 5, 9. Designated Sierra 9, 3.
Steady on course. 3, 4, 3.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 5, 8. Designated Sierra 9.
Okay, yeah, these are
4.
different torps. These aren't Mark 48s. These are airdrops, but I'll probably just circle them somewhere. Alright, I think we're out of harm's way for
Come
the
right
time
to
being.
course.
Let's slow
0,
down before they get a
5,
sense of where
2.
the heck I
How
am.
am I?
Study out this course first, though. Ooh, air. Air situation. I've got 13 shots left. Oh, I should be able to charge this, shouldn't I? Did I already do that?
Steady on course. 0, 5, 2.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nope, still just snaking. Alright, we're good. Slow
I'll
down.
head 2/3. How am I?
Ooh, no, I do
Con,
have some
sonar,
charge
torpedo in the
reserve.
water. Bearing 1, 5, 8.
Okay, I think most of these are just coming up because I'm slowing down. I wasn't hearing them at flank. What is that? Got a cacophony of high frequencies here. 1439. Give me a sort. No, not that. Wait, what? You're supposed to sort when I do that. You're supposed to frickin' like expand the whole spreadsheet. I've never seen it not do that. So I'm like, duh, do you want to sort the whole thing? What the heck? Okay. I don't know why that's not working. Expand the selection is what you're supposed to tell me that you want to do. Okay. That does not want to cooperate. Have I ever done that in the Lamy spreadsheet? Maybe I haven't. Maybe it's just too disjointed. It's not seeing the pattern. Okay. What is that?
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1, 5, 8. Designated Sierra 9, 5.
Oh, that Mark 48 is coming this way.
Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir.
Con, sonar, lost the wire. 2, 2.
Torpedoes a lost cause. Alright. Gear.
Come left to course. I'll head flank. How am I?
Oh my god, $12. Jesus. That's ridiculous. Is that a value-added tax or something?
Steady on course. 0, 3, 6.
Did you hear that? Someone just dropped something. Good lord. Maybe the Mark 48 isn't coming this way, but I'm not going to take any chances. This freaking LA, man. So slippery. Can't hit this guy. Well, first of all, I think my problem is I can't get a solution on this guy. That is bizarre. I'm sorry I had to pay some extra money for that. that one. He may not be coming this way. That might just be up on the snake. It looks like he's heading this way, but he's just snaking because it's intermittent. We're not getting constant pings on that, so I don't think I need to worry about that. Yeah, it's moving a little bit. Then it goes away for a while. Which one is that? I guess it's this one, this one, this one, that one. CR91. Nope, not CR91. Looks like it should be CR91. Maybe it is. Where's the heck's the center of the ruler? There it is. No, that's not torpedo looking though. But it is all very recent pings. I thought that was the Mark 48 frequency. Maybe that's a dipping sonar.
Come right to course 084. Helm aye.
Just hull creaks.
Steady on course 084. I'll head 2/3. Helm aye.
Man, he's still going. Ooh. Nope, not gonna run aground. That guy's just gonna keep going and going and going. I have at least for a few more miles. That's Master 10. Oh, come on, he just put a tracker on him. He can't freaking... You kidding me? Where? He ran the same way up with me? Nothing.
I'll head 1/3. Helm aye.
Dude, you put like 2 trackers on this guy, and you're not giving me any freaking demon? What the heck, dude? It's not shrimp, right?
Doing the port towed array. Helm aye. Come left to course 065. Helm aye.
Ooh, yes. T-shirts. Take a look. I lowered the prices a little bit recently. Because I wasn't aware of how their payout system worked, and I was getting much more per shirt than I was planning for, so I lowered the prices a little bit. Check it out. Dude. Give me demon. Guy's right there. I think he's running flank or something. He seems to be hauling. 1084. 1424. Yeah, that's close enough, I guess. 112. Right to left. Wait, so go this way then.
Come right to course 165. Helmi.
Oh, I never reloaded this? Good lord. Okay, I want to be looking at Master 10 now, because I do have tracking data on this guy. Wow, what a crowd. What the heck? This guy seems like he could be really close. Oh wait, that range was still saying like 20,000 though. Hey. Whoa, wait. There's been some weird data on this. None of this makes any sense right now. It's too coarse. Nyquist rate. Something. Something about not sampling enough. Oh, hey, Santa Fighter. Hello, Alien Head. Glad you could finally make it to a stream. Wow. Why? Am I not getting anything there? Oh, hurry up and turn. Oh my god. Give me demon. Why you no demon? Oh, he was doing that. He just kinked back the other way. What is that? I don't know. Come on. Oh, he's in the hull baffles there. Okay, now we're seeing him over here. Not on the broadband, though.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 110. Designated Sierra 96.
Oh, I was like, why are we getting a new track on him? It's because it's a different array. Okay, ignore all that old crap. Whatever. Get out of here. Kink crank. Demony. 30 knots. What the heck? It's like going crazy. And he's down here. It's underneath the layer at least. Or we're close enough that it looks like he's down here. Oh boy. Oh my. And now would be the time to like shoot at him. It's when he's freaking blind, going crazy. I'll be right back. Alright. How long have we been going? Nearly 2 hours. I want this punk. I want this butt. I want some butts. What is he doing? Oh, he seems so close.
Steady on course. 1, 6, 5.
Plus 60. I don't think I'd be able to see him on this thing here. Come back this way.
Come left to course. 1, 2, 5. Helm aye.
Maybe not that much.
Come left.
I'm
Come
gonna try
left
and
to
see if
course.
he's close
Come
enough
left
to see him on
to
the high
course.
frequency.
1, 3, 2. Helm aye.
The soothing sound of water over the hydrophones. See, this guy is close, man. I'm telling you, he's close. This bearing rate is nuts. This solution is updating way too infrequently to be of any sense. God, it almost looks like a torpedo, the history of it, but it's not. There's no sound of a torpedo. I'm not going to be able to see him in the Toad, but that's fine. I want to see him on the high freak, dude. I want to see this prick. Let's see, 105. Okay, we should be able to see him on the high frequency when we get this turn underway. Man. Oh, I feel like I should just launch this torpedo, dude. I think we'd have to be really close to see this guy. Because remember how long it took to see that frickin' Trafalgar that we were supposed to be following? You can see the general... What is he doing? The general course of it. Seems so weird to me, dude. Oh, we should have him back over here. Yeah, he's going full bore. Going crazy. Doesn't even... Well, he may be...
Steady on course.
There hasn't really been any
3,
change in intensity. But it would lend one to think he's coming closer, but he's been changing course, so you can't really take like an average of this trend necessarily. What is he doing? Yeah, that's not right. So yeah, take that back. Torpedo's gone. He's just wheeling and dealing, dude. He's just going for it. Can't make heads or tails of it. The trackers are over there, but I see him right here. Unless that's anomalous. Oh my gosh, I'm so confused. I don't know what's going on. Oh, that's interesting. The Toad has him a little further to the right. The sphere has a little further to the left. Doesn't make any sense physically. Unless the Toad is still behind me, but that doesn't make any sense either. But I'm in the middle of a turn. I can't really take that any word on that. Am I gonna lose him? I don't think so. He's just going crazy. He's just maneuvering too much. Can't get a solution on him. Nice cock back the other way. Well, he's going so fast he wouldn't even hear a torpedo launch. I think I should just freaking go for it and just shoot at him and try and maybe maneuver this in manually or something. Alright, No, give me more like 500. Floor. No, give me all the floor. Don't want this dude out diving this thing. Okay. All the floor. All the floor. Run to enable. Maybe a little closer. The problem is I don't know how far away he is. Because if he's going flank, and I'm barely seeing him over here, but this isn't the TB-23.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 089. Designated Sierra 9.
You know what I'm going to do? We're going to drop him. I'm going to mark him on everything. Since he's going so fast, we'll try and do like real-time triangulation.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 090. Designated Sierra 89. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 093. Designated Sierra 96.
They're showing around here. Oh my god. Let's freaking go for it, dude. Maybe he's just like stuck going in a circle for some reason or something, because this isn't changing in intensity. It's not getting any fatter or narrower. Let's freaking let's go. What is the approximate range to that point? 3 miles. Jesus. Yeah, okay, snapshot. That run to enable is fine. Bearing 93. Yeah, frickin' do it. If he shoots back at me, oh boy. Tube 4? Yeah.
Launch.
Come right to course 188. Helm I. I'll head 2/3. Helm I.
Con, sonar, unit is running normally.
This is just so bizarre to me. It seems like, yeah, he's just not that far away. It seems like he's just right there. So I'm going to try and kind of head south at 2/3. Maybe even 12 knots, just to try and get out of the... Just to try and, like, get a little perpendicular to him.
Make turns for 12 knots, maneuvering aye.
No, come left a little bit, actually. Seems like he's just wheeling and dealing right around here, man. Just wheeling and dealing, doing what the heck ever he wants. And get him. Get him good. Oh, the toe's gonna cross over him. It shouldn't. Oh, I think the toad was finally starting to straighten out from something. Let's turn him on. Don't want to miss my opportunity here. That's a steep climb. That's interesting. Whoa, hey, hoo-ha. Whoa. What's going on? That looks promising. Oh, that's the spherical baffles. Okay, yeah. Dude, my heart's like freaking pounding right now, dude. Get him!
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water.
Yeah, that's what I was
Bearing
expecting.
077.
Launch countermeasures. Aye, sir.
All ahead full. Helm aye. Retrieve the port towed array. Helm aye.
I think I might have this son of a bitch. What depth was that thing set to run at? 19 feet. Just trying to see when it's going to try and resort back to what it was programmed to do. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, reload, reload, reload. Hear Ben in my head. Reload that fucking countermeasure. Go, 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 go. Get this son of a gun. Get him. Get him.
Come right to course 196. Helm aye.
No, it's fine. Oh, this torpedo has something. It's got something. It's got something, man. It's got it. It's got something. Go.
Steady on course 196.
Make turns for 27 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Oh, it's got something, man. Come on. Come on. I don't know what he was doing. He was being a dumbass, but that LA, that is, just wheeling and dealing at flank. I don't know what he was doing. Come on. Get him. It's interesting that it seemed like he was much closer, but is now not. But this thing's running straight. It's locked onto something. Ooh. 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 No, I just need a
All
full
ahead
bore
flank,
flank it.
helm
This is
aye.
a very close in fight. Need a full bore flank it.
Make my depth 1083 feet. Dive aye.
You could cut the tension with a butter knife. Oh god, come on. Oh, this torch seems like it's been chasing him for a while. Seems like it's getting closer. It's turning sharply. No sign of the torpedo he shot. Fright night on deck. Whoops. Oh god, come on. Come on, I want to get this.
Con
God.
sonar, loud explosion on the
Yeah.
Sierra.
I hit
9,
something.
7, con sonar, lost the wire, tube 4.
I got something. I think his torpedo may have blown by me.
Come left to course 130. Helm aye.
I am. I'm changing course. I don't want to overshoot this turn. I'll close that door.
Steady on course 130. All ahead standard. All ahead standard. Helm aye. All ahead 2/3. Helm aye.
How many weapons I got left? 11? 12? Okay. Ooh, that's true. This group is encroaching. And I wouldn't say I've lost the ability to engage that guy, but that would be a little harder at this point if that is what he's doing. Gonna take a little bit to see the water here.
Make my depth 4, 8, 5 feet. Dive I.
I'm curious to see what that torpedo's track will look like later on. I guess since that guy was flanking, as soon as he heard that ping, he just like turned away to run from it. And since he was already at flank, it just took it a little bit to catch up. Because it locked on like at, when did I turn that thing on? Probably 2 miles, 1,500 yards or something. It's interesting. No, not 1,500 yards. Sorry, 3,000 yards.
I'll head 1/3. Helm I.
Does that tracker just stick around until I get rid of it? Because it's saying there's still a tracker there for Sierra 89. But no, that blew up over there. He wasn't over here, though. Yes, 089's all the way over here. No, Sierra 8, sorry. Sierra 89076. That's not where that happened. That was all the way up there. Oh, it's finally calming down. What is that? What is that?
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 049.
Well, it's saying it's something
Designated
new,
Sierra
so it's not saying
9,
it's this. It might be a countermeasure. It's not Sierra 89. Yeah, it might be a countermeasure.
Tune the port towed array. Helm I.
I should have made a mark where that torpedo disappeared. But I think that might be a countermeasure. One way to find out is get a few LOBs on it, and it should be in one place if it's a countermeasure. Oh, I could be completely out of place with this fleet at this point. I've been chasing down this LA, but I needed to, man. He's been my biggest freaking thorn in my side. What was happening here? I don't know what he was doing, dude, but I took advantage. Because it's just all the intensity is just like very constant. It's like it's just going around in circles, but it's not sinusoidal looking in nature. It's very hard angles. I don't know. And Sinar, so yeah. I think that was a countermeasure. Yeah, no sign of nothing. No sign of nothing. Well, that seems like a good place to stop for me. I'm getting freaking hungry, dude. I haven't had lunch yet. So yeah, I think I'll stop there, and I think I'll put that... I guess we could check in the mission briefing, but we can save that for later. Yeah, there's a lot of bull crap on here. Need to clear this up. None of this is any relevant anymore. Control Shift D, Control Shift D. You are my greatest friend. Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, yeah. So I'm going to stop here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys next time. Have a good one. As always, good hunting.